By the way, Nate, want purple gloves?
What is this? Could it be another LP? Yes, it could possibly be another LP, because I was just ripping off one of my friends when I said that. Pretty bleeding obvious what it is. Just ripped someone else off there. Figured I'd give you a little 2-for-1 to start this off with. But, yeah, I figured I'd do a little bit of recording on this glorious Thanksgiving night. This is Pokemon the Yellow version. Pika is apparently in the title as well. I am PD1 Piranha, and I am a man destined to be king. And we're gonna start this shit up, brah. Pika, to you too, bro. Why is there a continue on here? I don't remember ever making a file, but okay, new game. Hello there, I am Dr. Rabbit, the world's only rabbit. No, not really, I'm just, dude that's gonna tell you about what we already know. I mean, seriously, if you're watching this and you've, like, never heard of Pokemon before, then, like, what are you doing? Game pretty much works rather simplistically. My name, as most of you know, is Nathan. Hey Nathan, I got my inclement weather. Yeah, that was imitation of my friend FoxCloud100. Your voice is like super awesome. If you're watching this, you should be a voice actor. And yes, Big, his voice is actually like that. It's possible, whether you believe it or not. Here's our pretty cool guy who isn't afraid of anything. Now, last LP I did not get to name my rival because the 3rd gen you cannot name your rival, as you pretty well know. But this time around the bend we can name our rival. Now, as per tradition, pretty much any nameable character, Pokemon in any Pokemon game or any game for that matter, I will name after one of my favorite sexy YouTubers of YouTube. And I'm thinking I'm gonna name this guy after the dude who's been wanting to Skype with me for a while, ever since my sort of mini absence after the absence, because I've had a lot of work on my hands. You know, it's called having a life. Been having a lot of, you know, schoolwork, doing shit around the house, and going around trying to get a job. I'm actually gonna go job hunting Saturday as well. Not Black Friday though, fuck that. But yeah, this rival's name will be Jack, after Big the Cat 69, who also made my awesome intro for this video. Thanks a lot, I hope y'all liked it. That's right, his name's Jack, in all caps, like every main character or item or city or location in any Pokemon game prior to the generation known as 4. Apparently a new adventure awaits us. And I'm gonna pause the recording right quick because I'm gonna have to BRB. And we're back. I hope you brought your milk. Yeah, that's right. I just stole 3 things in the first video. This is going pretty damn well, isn't it, guys? So, we have to talk to our mom, and she says because it happens on TV, it's automatically applicable to real life, so we'll just take her word for that. And head up on out of her. We try to leave right about now. Not gonna abuse too much speed up here. I feel I've used that way too much in Ruby. Man, the first couple episodes of Ruby were a freaking disaster. I'm really hoping to improve on this. That was close. Well, the Pokemon live in tall grass, don't you know? Oh shit, first battle of the game. JK, it's scripted. All we get to do is watch. By the way, this was the first Pokemon game I've ever actually beat. I got Blue first, but this was the first one I actually played through to the end and stuff because I was a little boy when these came out and I was not quite as good of a gamer until I actually got into Pokemon. Just see how terribly I did in Mario 64 when I was, whenever the 64 first came out. Freaking disaster. And this is some, place. It sure is. Apparently old Jack's fed up with waiting. I'm not gonna do a British accent because, my electrical beast inside me is not feeling like waking up today. But that's just fine, ain't it? Sure enough is. Yeah, I see that little, what we refer to in this nation as a ball on the table. It holds a Pokemon inside, apparently. What about me? I forgot to make the freaking text speed fast because I'm a stupid man. So I'll do that right now. Not slow. I want to be fast. And everything else is good. We got our little trainer card right here. 8 badges to get. Start off with some monies. Got no Pokemans yet. Or items because I also forgot to take out the free potion. But we don't need that noob stuff to win our games, do we? I don't think so, just like we don't need that newbie little Pokeball right there. Yeah, apparently he stole the one starter Pokemon, which leads into this game's particular little innovation. That being that you cannot choose your starter in this game like the original Red and Blue. You just automatically defaultly get a Pikachu. And continuing our little naming scheme here, I'm gonna name the Pikachu after the fine gentleman that kind of inspired me to do this LP. He's like the first dude in my little sub box, and personally my favorite LPer, he is Bill, aka Chicken Fajita 12. Should go check that nigga out. Even though he's totally white, he's got himself one of them Jew fros. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy that doesn't afraid of anything. You should go look at his stuffs that he has to offer. He did a Pikachu only run of this game. I'm not gonna be doing that because I'm not masochistic. But let's just head up on out of here with our newly acquired sexy Pokemans. I'll take you on. That sounds nothing like him. I love how his hair shifts from side to side as he walks. Yes, it's the first pretty much tutorial battle of the game. Really easy because I think we start off with Thundershock. Yeah, we sure enough do. We get a stab attack to start off with. Really gives us an advantage. Should just take 4 basic. Oh shit, was that that wasn't a critical? I'm gonna hate myself if I lose this first fight. Yay, it failed epically. Always nice to hear. Yay, critical. Free level up. That's why it's good to win that first battle and we learn another pointless move. Old chicken. Yeah, we already got 2 of my favorite YouTubers of all time up in this LP. That means we have quite a promising thing going on here. What? In the butt? Would you look at that? Yeah, this game kind of follows the anime series. That's pretty much why it was made and why all subsequent third versions were made, because this one pretty much tries to follow the anime, at least in some degree, and it was pretty much by popular demand. So yeah, we get the Pikachu following us around, and it has the happiness, the happiness system that you basically have in pretty much every game after first gen. That's where it came from. Little fun fact that you can talk to him. Yeah, he didn't like us too much to start off with. We can change that. Anyways, I guess we should first get our potion before I forget that. Can't believe I freaking did that. This was a second gen game I wouldn't be worrying, but it's not. So I'll just go ahead and grab that stuff. I only have one. What do you mean? How many? Whoa, that sure wasn't. Yeah, speed up on original like GB color games is pretty cracked out. Wonder if we can get the map yet. Let's find out. Oh no, we sure enough can't. Alright, so let's just head out on this sexy journey of ours. I might speed through some of the wild battles, but beyond that, not much. By the way, don't bother suggesting anyone for me to like catch, because I already have my whole team set out. I'm gonna use the team that I used when I was like 6 or 7, and this game came out, so yeah, I figured just do it for old time's sake. So yeah, let's talk LPs, future LPs, updates, and other shit you probably do or don't care about. I don't know. Here's the Pokemon Center, same as older games. We can heal and shiz. But yeah, I'm pretty much doing this, so I'll have something to do until I get BioShock on track, which will probably be after all these holidays shenanigans have blown over, because then I'll have most of the school-based stuff done, and I'll be able to do that for y'all. Yeah. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? Somebody golf from me. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Nah, brah. And he gives it to us anyway, because we have no say in anything we do, because we have, like 2 lines of dialogue in this entire game, because we're cool like that. Or, cool kids, Big would say. Yeah, if you're watching this, which I assume you would be, I might Skype with you tonight. I don't know. I still got a bit, left to do. Stuff on my plate. Not like the brains in PVZ, but I got some stuff on my plate, alright. And the thing is, though, I'll definitely be able to Friday, because I need to pull an all-nighter, because I need to be up early, and that's pretty much the only way I'll guarantee that I'll be up early, is if I do pull an all-nighter. Because I need to go to the mall, and I can't go to the mall. I can't go to the mall Friday or tomorrow morning, because it's Black Friday, and I'm just not dealing with that. But I will go Saturday and do some job applying, and I know that if I don't get my mom up early for that, I'll never get a ride there. So basically, I'm just guaranteeing that I will be able to do that. So you do not ask me later. Yeah, Pikachu seems to take quite the liking to his new pixelated master. A custom Pokeball. A lot of people believe that's the Master Ball, but I ain't saying nothing yet, bro. His Pokemon has grown stronger. Yeah, he's got that Eevee, as you saw in the last battle, and depending on whether you win or lose to him, depends on what he will turn his Eevee into. So it'll either be, one of the basic 3 forms introduced in this game. Yeah, we get the Pokédex here, pretty self-explanatory. If you lose all the battles up until the battle in, I believe it's Celadon City, I could be wrong. If you lose all of them, it's a Vaporeon, which would make it easier. If you lose only 1 or 2 of them, I think it's a Flareon, which I guess is in the middle because it's just neutral. And if you win them all, it will be a Jolteon, which is resistant to your to Pikachu. But by then it won't really matter because you'll have a bigger team. So let's set out on this adventure for reals this time. Do we get free Pokeballs or not? I wasn't paying attention because I was explaining crap. Really shouldn't do that while dialogue's going on. Yeah, this game is also the only one that, like, instead of the cry, it actually says Pika, like the regular voice. Another little innovation they did there to try to follow the anime. So we're just gonna head up through here. Nice classic catchy music all the way through. Yeah, we didn't get any Pokeballs, so we're gonna buy some because I'm kinda gonna do a little... Gonna make the first gym battle easy as crap, pretty much. Gonna pretty much do what everyone does. So I'll buy like 5 Pokeballs. I remember that's what the little the guide would always say. The Nintendo Power or whatever player's guide. I can't think of the brand of it. Thankfully not the Prima guides because those were notorious for being crap. I wonder if the rival battle's already... You know what, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna head up because I don't feel like losing half my money. And apparently this dude here, some fat bitch, I don't even know his name, he wants to show us how to catch Pokemons. We already know how to do that because we already did an LP of Pokemon, and we know how to catch them because we did just such a thing. Yeah, I think there's a free item here, yep. Yeah, in the remakes, that's actually, like, under the tree. But, because in the remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green to be exact, you just walk up to a tree and press A to cut it, whereas in first generation you actually have to like go into the menu, so it's a bit of a hassle to cut trees. Oh no, we don't have to, here, I'm gonna speed up this until I get what I want. But, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, you actually have to, like, go into the menu to use cut and all that, so it can be a bit of a hassle, to cut, you know. Thankfully you don't use it very much in this game. That's, kind of a godsend there, I guess you could say, so it all balances itself out. But, yeah, be looking forward to BioShock around, late December, early January, maybe? That's what I'd probably estimate as to when I would do that. I'll also be doing some other Xbox 360 games like Borderlands, a couple of the Halo series, Gears of War, so yeah, be looking forward to that too if you're a fan of any of those series. Let's see, oh yeah, I know I said before that I wanted to do Assassin's Creed, specifically 2. I'm not gonna do that game. I have just beat that game so many times that playing it even for a Let's Play would just be tedious and like not fun at all for me. So I'm probably still gonna do Revelations, but not 2. I mean, I know it's kind of weird doing it not in order, but I just don't want to play that. Yeah, here we go. Here is what we wanted to find. This is pretty much what everybody uses for the first gem, and if I kill it in one hit, I'm gonna be sad-faced. Okay, I didn't kill it in one hit. Yes, we kill our Pokemon in this Let's Play. We're not doing none of that pussy-ass fainting. But yeah, I've just played through that. I'm actually selling it pretty soon. After I get all the achievements on it, which I only need one more achievement for. Get the agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. No, I'm not going to give it a nickname because it will not be a permanent team member. I'm just using it to make this part of the game easier. So yeah, I'm a terrible person, yada yada. Let's go heal once more, and then we'll do the first little dungeon of this game, if you want to call it that, and then we'll call it quits for today, tonight, whatever. So yeah, I guess I could do like what Isaiah does in his videos. Do a little question of the day thing. So, question of the day would be, how was your Thanksgiving if you live in the US and you celebrate said holiday? Yeah, how was it? Mine was, okay, kind of boring compared to the last couple because not as many people came there, but, it was pretty good, had a lot of good food, took a lot of it home with me. Got to go see my dog, you know, the dog that gets dislocated. Little, in-joke I have going there. No more free items here, but that's okay.
You have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest.
I don't know if that was like a little kid or a little girl, or boy or girl or whatever, I don't know. Yeah. I got confused as hell on this place when I was, when I played this first. Pokemon fights, yep. Yeah, I pretty much gave up at this point when I was first playing this. How old was I when Pokemon first came out? Like 5, maybe? Oh, my voice cracked there. Can I fight this person? Hi, do you have a Pikachu? Yeah, in this generation, the, little, like, jingle that plays when they notice you doesn't immediately play until like after they get done with their dialogue. So yeah, I got a little thrown off there. This is the first battle against another human rather than a wild battle that isn't a rival. So yeah, not too hard. The growl didn't affect us because all electric attacks are special in this generation, and Thundershock still is, actually. Should be doing the bait and switch tactic here. I'm not. I don't know why. Yay, paralysis. That's one of the many things we call in this universe as status effects. Another critical there. Nice going. But yeah, if you're watching this for the first time, I guess I'll explain. Paralysis just makes your speed go down and you have a less chance of being able to move. Yay, Thunderwave. That's one of the better moves in the entire game. It has a 100% accuracy and it paralyzes. Pretty good stuff there. We learned that at an early level. Nivel, if you want to be Spanish about it. I almost went into the, well, I did go into the grass, some bitch. Yeah, this is a reference. I'm kind of glad I did this now. This is a reference to the anime. You can run into Wild Pidgeotto here. This is only in this game. Not gonna catch one. This is the one member of my original team that I'm actually not going to catch for my team because, for one, pretty much everyone catches one in their LPs, and it's not very good. It's one of the worst generic flying types in the beginning of the game. Personally, I prefer the air. No, personally, I prefer old Swellow, one I used in my Ruby LP. I freaking love. I have him on my black. I don't have black, so at least it's just white. I have him on my white team. He's a pretty cool guy. Some annoying ass random battles here, not too much to worry about. I'm gonna do a little bait and switch in here. And we're gonna wait, do we have to fight this guy? Oh, well, that was a false alarm. Should carry extras. Not really, I'm not gonna be catching anything for a while. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. Yeah, we got the bug boys up in here. And this is going to be a bit of a long video because I spent a lot of time explaining a bunch of crap. Why did I go to that? But yeah, don't worry, these will be about 20 minutes average. I'm trying not to go over that. Yay, tackle is not a very accurate move. By not very accurate, I mean it can miss sometimes. String shot, on the other hand, is just a bitch. It's just a bitch. Especially when it gets spammed in succession, then it becomes an uber bitch. I hope I don't run out of PP, by the way, because Thundershock is my only offensive move for a while, and yay, I leveled up and stuff. And I leveled up again and stuff. Let's do the old bait and switch once more. Bring this here Mankey back out. So yeah, this is like the first video, this is the first like LP video I've made since my return back in September, because I don't really count the last part of Ruby. I mean, I made that back in freaking, when was that? Like February. Yeah, I made that in February, back when I was still a very dumb man. So yeah, this is my like I said, this is my real little return right here. But yeah, after we get through the forest, we're calling this quits for this video, because I don't want to have a giant ass damn it, I mean to do that. Don't want to have a anti-gravity catastrophe with my rendering here. I mean, I do have a decent enough computer, but big files do take a while to render, no matter how sexy your computer is. Oh, which brings me to the last subject I wanted to talk to in this here video. The whole thing with having to spend thousands of dollars for computers that can run games on PC like really well. It kind of pisses me off how people, I'm trying to think of a way to word this without sounding offensive. Like, I hate how people think because they play games on the PC that they're all like elitist and better than everyone else. Wow, that was a critical. I mean, personally, this is my view on it. I enjoy games on both console and PC. I'm not biased one over the other. But it's about as senseless, you know, to argue about that as it is the whole Xbox versus PS3 war, which again, each console has their strengths. I mean, Xbox is good for much better for online. PS3 has, you know, some pretty good exclusives, and among other things. I mean, I personally don't own a PS3 because I'm a poor man. But I think it's a good system. I'm not, you know, I agree with old C Wizzy about the PS triple. You know how it is. I mean, after all, I don't want to go around playing as some little bitch with this little bitch-ass sword and his little shield, and he's just going, ha, ha! I mean, who wants to play that shit? I need to shoot some niggas. But no, I mean, I just don't see a point in, like, arguing about the whole PC thing, but me, personally, I'm not gonna spend thousands of dollars, especially because I'm pretty low income. I'm not gonna spend, you know, I wouldn't say thousands, let's say 1,000 average is about how much those gaming PCs cost. I'm not gonna spend that much just to play like one game. I mean, that's the only thing I like about the, well, I'll say Xbox, 'cause that's the only one I own right now besides the Wii, over the PC, just because you buy it and you pretty much know that you're going to be able to run the game. I mean, I can understand if you're like really privileged and you just get everything handed to you, then you know, by all means. I'd actually like to get myself a gaming PC when I'm older and I have a good paying job. That's one of my goals. But yeah, my view is I like both. I have no dislike of either way of gaming. So yeah, you can't call me biased towards either one. But you know something, I think we're done here. Spent a lot of time talking and not a whole lot of time playing. I'm just gonna grab this item here. Nice little potion. And this has been PD1 Piranha. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow.